He's a handsome looking fella. Well, how's this for a little slice of the Australian dream? When you think about this opal-hearted land of ours, this property exemplifies many of those things. Right at the edge of the country, girt by land and sea, though earth holds many splendours, this could be the perfect Aussie homestead. I'm sure you'd all agree. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you all a very warm welcome. My name's Andrew South, your auctioneer today. I work alongside the dynamic team at Complete Real Estate, our vendor's guiding light through this auction campaign for number 21 Balliol Street, Point Lonsdale. As a duty of care to the contract undertaker, which is kindly be prepared by Trevor Sherpick Conveyancing on behalf of our vendor, and I confirm we offer for sale by auction today the estate and fee simple parcel of land of some 757 square metres, along with all its improvements thereon, formerly known as Lot 58 of 21 Balliol Street, Point Lonsdale, from delimited plan number 406, as contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 8121, Folio 198. The property is offered for sale subject to a reserve price, and if you're bidding on behalf of a third party here today, you're required to have their written authorisation to do so. Or we take it that you are merely bidding on your own right. Should any dispute arise from the bidding, I will simply adjudicate on the matter, and my decision will be final and binding on all parties. I may also refuse any bid if I deem it not in the best interest of my vendor, and the vendor has also given me the express right to use two vendor bids on their behalf. These can only ever occur below the reserve price, and is merely a clear indication to you that we're not at a level yet where we can book the removalists. The highest bidder on the fall of the hammer shall be the purchaser, provided that the highest bid is equal to or in excess of the reserve price. And once the hammer falls, no further bidding will be accepted. The successful purchaser will be required to come forward and execute the auction contract by way of signature, failing which I am authorised to sign on behalf of both vendor and purchaser alike if required. Immediately from that point forward, the joys of home ownership for you will commence, with the risk of insurance in its entirety passing to you, the purchaser. You'll be required to pay a deposit equal to a mere 10% of your winning bid and pay the balance at the purchase price at the settlement date, which is as relaxed as the lifestyle you've just purchased and is set down for some time on or before 60 to 90 days from the date hereof. We offer you the property here today on a clear, cash, unconditional basis with no calling off. And as you can see, this is a simple, clear and concise document. But should you have any questions with either the property, the terms or the contract, now would be the ideal time to put those at rest. Do we have any questions? Hello, sir. Welcome.
I'm a buyer station. I haven't planned this scheme.
Yes, I recognise you, sir. Very popular.
Demolish the home and build a new home on the site.
Yes?
We've been given a copy of a quote from Geelong Asbestos Removals at one of the opens.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to imply that there'll be no problems demolishing the house or removing the asbestos. Can we rely on that information to bid today?
Can you rely on the information that you've sourced yourself to bid today? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Anybody else? Any further questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm the neighbour next door. I've lived here for some...
Are you?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you,
years.
sir. I thought I would have bumped into you at one of the opens.
Yes, okay. I do keep a low profile because, look, there's been known cases of Bairnsdale ulcer in this area, which is transmitted by mosquitoes, particularly in summertime. Now, this is potentially a life-threatening condition, so I can't understand why there's nothing mentioned in that contract.
You can't understand why there's nothing mentioned in the contract about Bairnsdale who?
Ulcer.
Ulcer. Well, sir, it's the first I've heard of it, but I'm glad you brought it to everybody's attention. And if you feel threatened by the Bairnsdale ulster, please bid on that regard. Any further questions? No? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to the sheer poetry of this amazing property. It's a much-loved family home which has been held by the same owner for decades and has been the centre of many joyous family vacations. As it stands with its 2 bedrooms, vast living space and floor-to-ceiling windows flooding the property with light, it could continue as a perfect holiday getaway, but with a generous plot of land running to some 757 square metres, there's the opportunity to really let your imagination off the leash and create your own dream home. In terms of location, I doubt you'll find better in all of Melbourne, possibly all of Australia. Right on the tip of Point Lonsdale, with Swan Bay behind, and the vast beauty of the Bass Strait ahead. Every amenity you could possibly need is within walking distance, including surf, golf and tennis clubs, and of course the incomparable beaches. And in the words of the immortal Dorothy McKellar, I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of rugged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. I love her far horizons, I love her jewel sea, her beauty and her terror. Is 21 Balliol Street the place to be? Ladies and gentlemen, we're in your hands now, an opening bidder offer. Call it out now. Where do we start? Magnificent opportunity here. An opening bidder offer. Nervous? I'm nervous too. Start us away, ladies and gentlemen. Can I suggest 1.4 as an opening bid? 1.4. Thank you very much and welcome to the bidding, sir. 1.4. Take a natural rise of 100 now if you will to take us up to 1.5. At 1.5, 50. 450 I have. Thank you very much. What a lovely face and welcome to the bidding. At 450 now with you, right back at you, sir. Not quite as attractive, but at 450 I have. Take me up to 5 if you will. 450 with $1 million on top. First call, second call, third and final call. 1,450,000 with an emergency number of zeros after that. Are you all quiet? Well, buyers, I can only take this pause as an indication that you've stopped and reflected in counting how much you have left. Because surely at this level there'd be a Mexican wave. Sun, sea, surf, sand, a massive block of land. Surely, buyers. At 145 can't be our finishing bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can clearly let you know at this level my vendor was not willing to let the property go. And in their interest, I would like to move the bidding along and give you a little bit of direction. Put a vendor bid in with me at 1.5. The bidders with me at 1.5. Come back now if you will, another half if you will.
1.5.
1.5. You want to take my vendor bid? All right, I'll put that vendor bid back in my pocket. The bid is with you, ma'am. At 1.5. Thank you very much. At 1.5. Anybody else? We seek a rise. 50, thank you. 550 I have now. Against you, ma'am. 50 now. 1.6 I have. Sir?
620.
620. Thank you very much. 620.
10.
630. 40 from there. 630 I have. At 630 down here with the lovely lady at the back. At 630 now. What about you two not so good looking gentlemen? Either of you? Oh, sorry, it was the pose. I was looking at the guy behind you, see? At 630 now. First call, second call.
I'll give you 10.
640, thank you very much. Welcome to the bidding. You've obviously got over the mozzies. At 640 now with you, sir, in the centre now at 640. Take a rise anywhere north of there if you will. At 1,640,000 I have. First call, second call. 5,000, 645. At 645. Bidders with you at 645 now. Take another 5 or 10 anywhere for north of there. At 645 I have with $1 million on top. At 645,000. First call, second call. Third and final call. Up 1,645,000. Buyers, you must be still counting what you have left. Magnificent property we have on here. So many opportunities for you. Surely there's more interest in that. Up 1,645,000. Sun, sea, surf, we've said it all before. The block of land. There's more greenery there than you'd find on a Willie Nelson tour bus. Up 1,645,000. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I can let you know We are not at a level where my vendors are willing to let the property go. And in their interest, I move the bidding along on their behalf to 1.7. A vendor bid with me at 1.7. 705. Thank you very much and welcome back. At 705 now. 710 or 10,000?
10,000.
Oh, you're such a nice man. 715. 715, that's 720 up the back and welcome, sir. Oh no, you've changed seats. Same man. At 715 I have with you, sir. You confirm that bid? At 715 now. Take another 5 if you will. At 715 now. First call, second call. 720. Thank you very much. Another 5 anywhere at all. At 720 I have. At 720 I'm fairly bit up the back now. Take a rise of 5. 50. Anything? At 720 with $1 million on top. First call, second call. Third and final call. Sir?
Still on the market yet?
I'll let you know when it is, sir. But don't be like a hostage and keep your hands tied, sir.
2.5.
2.5. 720, 2.5 I have. At 720, 2.5 now. 7. 727.5. At 727.5. 30. 730 now, the bid is with you. At 730 now. At 730 I have against you and against you. Come with me now, sir. Ma'am. At 1,730,000. First call. Second call.
40.
Thank you very much. 740. 742.5. 740. 42. 747.5. At 747.5. At 747.5 now. First call. Second call. 747.5. Third and final call. That's 747.5. Ladies and gentlemen, the property is on the market. You're looking at our new owner if we don't get a better bid or offer. At 747.5, I'm going to call it 3 more times just to be sure to be sure. At 747.5, first call. Second call. Third and final call. Sir, you all done? Not even the price of a haircut? I know there wouldn't be a lot, but anyway. Sir, you? You done? Dusted? You out? We sell it away.
750.
750. Goodness me. It's like the bloody Olympic flame, isn't it? You won't go out. That's 750 now. That's 750 now our winning bid is. That's 750. First call, second call, third and final call. We sell it away. Oh, I knew I hadn't seen the last of you, Rembrandt. Welcome back to the picture. That's 752.5. That's 752.5 now. 57.5. 757.5. 58.5. 58.5. 58.5. Thank you very much. 63.5. 763.5. That's 763.5. The bid is with her at 763.5. So she looks very genuine to me. Very genuine. 63.5. 64.5. That's 64.5 against you. 10,000. 64.5. 74.5. 674.5. That's 774.5. Nearly let you off on 100 there. 774.5. First call, second call, third and final call. 100 what, sir? 5. 775. Thank you very much. That's 775 I have. That's 775 now. We sell it away. We know it's on the market. That's 1,775,000. First call. Second call. 77.5. Thanks for the math lesson. 1,777,777.5. 777.5 with you. 782.5. 782.5 now over here against you, man. Yes, I will, sir. 1, 2, sorry. 82.5, 782.5. 1,790,000. You are my new best friend. 1,790,000 with the lovely lady over here. Are you married, man? Are you happily married? 1,790,000. First call, second call, third and final call. We sell it away. 95. There's that bloody Olympic flame again. 795. Against you, and against you. First call, second call, third and final call. You all done? You're silent. You're finished. Sold to you, sir. Congratulations.